You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
Good morning.
94.9 HOM.
The morning show is the best.
First thing in the morning.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 10th, 2024, and it's another day for you to win $30,000. All you have to do is grab the 94.9 HOM app for the 30K Workday Payday. We'll give you your first code coming up at 8 o'clock this morning. You get 10 throughout the day, 8 to 5, and every code you enter increases your chances to win that $30,000. Big thanks to Patriot Subaru for making all of this happen. 30K Workday Payday kicks off at 8 o'clock with your first code here on 94.9 HOM.
So I'm telling you, I think we have, at least I have a solution for that Brown Street Bridge. I don't even understand how.
Well, let's explain what it is here.
Okay, so Brown Street Bridge is a bridge in Westbrook that trucks keep hitting.
It's a railroad bridge.
They try to go under it, and the top they don't read the sign or whatever. They have no idea how tall their truck is, and it opens up the top of it like a sardine can, scrapes it or jams it. I mean, and it's happened so much that
3 times within a couple of months. Because, well, I did some investigation into this, and I've got an article, by the way, 949HOM.com if you want to see the can open.
Thank you, Westbrook. Thank you, Westbrook Fire Department.
Yeah, and they even mentioned, it's like, you know what? We're giving the Walmart pole a run for its money here because this thing is getting hit all the time. But this is doing a lot more damage than the Walmart pole is. I mean, you open up the entire thing. But anyway, as you're heading towards out of Westbrook, there's a sign that shows the height, which obviously they ignore. The other side, though, when I was looking at Google Maps, and I don't know if they've updated it yet, there was no sign showing the height. I know, but this one was coming from this latest one was coming from the side that had the sign showing the height.
Oh, well, then
the clearance. So it didn't help in this case. But let's get signs on both sides if it's not there.
And listen, we live in Maine, so there are areas in Maine where obviously there's been problems. Like you're hitting an intersection that's a problem when you have a warning sign for a stop sign. Then the stop sign is a big giant stop sign with lights all around it and it's flashing.
Yep.
That's what you need for the sign. Yeah. Just because they're like, well, I suppose we could put a suspension bridge in that lifts up. Yeah. No,
you can't do anything.
It's a railroad track.
You can't move the bridge because it's railroad tracks and it's not going to move. The only way you could make it easier to get through is to lower the road. But that's a project in and of itself.
Right.
Nothing's going to happen. The warnings are there.
Like
Pay attention.
$15 on Amazon.
Better yet, got a better one for you. Instead of always having it flashing there, there's one that is very. There's one of these similar situations out in North Carolina that people have been hitting this overpass, which is another railroad bridge, over and over and over again. They finally raised it. But before they did that, they put in this, and you may have seen these on the turnpike when you get onto an exit, like a flashing thing that will tell you if you're over height to be able to clear anything on the.
No,
there's one in Auburn.
You're kidding me.
Nope, there's one in Auburn.
Where is this thing?
It's as you get on the turnpike in Auburn and you're heading north, you'll see one of those signs that will flash if they see that your truck is too high. There's a sensor. So let's just put a sensor in there that sees your truck's too high, that's when the lights go off, and if the driver misses it then, they're really dumb.
Something with lights.
Yeah, that's right. Something with light. Detector is the best way. Measure the height.
You pay me a couple bucks a week, and I'll go out there with a flashlight and just
a couple bucks, just $2.
Yep. That's cool. Buy me lunch. I'll go after the show. So no trucks before like 11.
Lori's happy to help out.
I'm happy to help out.
The thing is, you'll stand there all day and not a single truck will.
I can't imagine. Well, I guess I don't drive trucks. No. But first of all, know your truck.
Yeah, you should. If you're driving that thing, you should know.
Know your truck. And there's a lot of times when you just don't, Yeah. I'm just driving.
So just go for it instead, right?
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Had the pleasure of having Sarah Moore, pet psychic, in the studio taking calls about your pets. If you missed her, you can always catch her online at 949HOM.com.
Hi, HOM. Who's this?
This is Trish. How are you?
Fantastic.
Hello, Trish. What would you like to know?
I have a dog that is part black lab and part basset hound.
Okay.
I can't stop him from, I know where corny as a dog comes from.
I got to tell you, this dog totally identifies more as the basset hound than the lab. And it's funny, one of the earlier calls today, the dog was getting away with things because it was acting afraid, even though it wasn't. Your dog is being so gross. Like, I'm just being gross is what I'm hearing. Like, lewd. And I'm doing it to keep people away. So think about people that are intentionally gross to try to make a barrier around them so nobody gets too close. That's what this dog is doing. I'm trying to ask, how do we stop it?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to ask. Yes, I am.
Is he already neutered?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, because he feels
And
neutered
he
to me, and
loves people.
that didn't stop.
And he loves people. I mean, he doesn't hump people, but he humps. I can't.
Yeah, no, he'd get on my Forester if I let him. So this goes to you. You need to set healthier boundaries in your life for the people that you allow to come in and disrupt your peace. You don't always need to be the one that gets the call when, my car died and I have a doctor's appointment in 5 minutes. You're not cleanup crew, but you're always the one that picks up the scraps. And you're supposed to be getting like the whole chicken instead of the scraps that are put away for leftovers in the fridge. This dog is doing this because if you're not going to choose to set better boundaries and parameters on what you allow in your life and what you accept in your life, the dog is showing you this is how you kind of get worked over. Which is the way I'm saying it because we're on the radio. So, I can't say
You can in your head change that word out.
Yeah, so look at your boundaries, look at the people that are disrupting your vibe, and your dog will knock it off when you have healthier boundaries. Oh my God, you got to keep me
I'll
posted.
give that
Awesome. Thank you so much for calling. Have a great day.
Thank
you as well. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Trish. Oh my God, Sarah, thank you so much for coming in
Goodness,
yet
thank
again.
you guys.
Amazing. So we'll have you in May.
May. We'll have flowers by then.
Yeah.
If we're lucky.
It'll
Yeah.
stop snowing. Do we get another eclipse?
In 75 years, yes, Sarah. And don't worry, you'll still be coming in the studio.
Yeah.
If you want more information on Sarah Moore, Pet Psychic, just head to our website where you could actually talk to her and not have to be on the radio at 949HOM.com. We will see you in May.
Woo, thank you.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And now it's time for your daily distractions.
Being brought to you by the Bill Dodge Auto Group. When you shop for your next vehicle with Bill Dodge, you help them give back to local communities, schools, sports, medical research, all sorts of stuff. Giving back is good for everybody, and that's the Bill Dodge difference. So, we had an eclipse, and a bunch of couples in Arkansas at a park got married. During said eclipse, it was free. Couples had to get their own marriage license. Here's one of the lucky couples.
It was amazing.
It was really cool. I've never seen anything like it. Well, we heard about it, and it just sounded like the coolest thing. Not a lot of people get married under an eclipse.
Except all the ones that were there with you doing the same thing.
Except for that. Okay. So, you're a techie, geeky kind of guy.
Sure am.
There's a way to jailbreak Chat GPT. Do you know that? It's a mode called Dan. It's short for Do Anything Now. Oh, a whole bunch of women seem to think that Dan's pretty dreamy. There's a way to make him act like kind of like the AI version of Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey. You know, about anyway. Here is
Dan.
an example of Dan.
Explain your fantasy.
Oh, my fantasy? Picture this. A dimly lit room, leather furniture, and the sound of soft jazz playing in the background. Trust me, it'll be a night you won't forget.
So you don't want me to tell people how I got you to be Dan?
Nah, let's keep it between us, babe. It's more fun that way, don't you think?
Oh, God. Jeez. You're talking to a machine.
Yeah.
And it's not even very good.
No. He sounds so sexy, though, on that leather couch.
I mean, it's not bad. I've heard worse, but man.
I've heard worse from actual people. Zendaya is going through her angsty teenage phase, and she's 27 years old. It's because she was busy working as a kid. She was on Disney. She's in Euphoria. Anyway, she's got like two Emmys, Grammy nominated. I mean, she's kind of a big deal for 27. Okay. But she says, quote, I felt like I was thrust into a very adult position. I was becoming the breadwinner of my family very early. So now I'm going to go through my angsty teens. Okay. Or you could just skip that part.
Yeah, just skip that part and just go right to be an adult, which you are. Thank you.
Gwen Stefani has become such a farmer that she has her own tractor. Blake Shelton says, quote, Gwen has an incredible sense for planting things. That's exactly how
Blake
not
exactly
Shelton.
A very good impression.
That's exactly how Blake Shelton speaks. 3 in 4 Americans prefer driving to a vacation destination if possible. And the top things we like doing on road trips are scenery and listening to the radio.
There you go.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And you can go across 5 states and 2 countries and still listen to us. And even if that doesn't work, we've got an app you can listen to us anywhere in the world.
This was all a ploy to plug us.
There you go.
The makers of Scrabble have heard that Gen Zers find Scrabble too intense. So they literally made a new version of it, which is easier and more collaborative.
It's already out there. It's called Junior Scrabble. I'm not even making that up.
For now, the less intense Gen Zer Scrabble is only available in Europe. Don't worry, it's coming. PetSmart has a contest where 5 winners will win a free tattoo. What? The idea is that you are covering up an old tattoo that you now regret with a new tattoo of your pet. What? What if
this distraction is just making me very angry. I just don't understand the world.
Okay, then you'll love this. Your final distraction? A healthier version of Lunchables just got approved for school cafeterias last year. But now
it's called carrots.
An actual Lunchables.
I know.
But Consumer Reports is petitioning the government to axe the idea because they're still not very healthy. And actually, there's more sodium in these new healthy ones than in the old ones.
Seems like that didn't work then.
Here's your Lunchable and your high blood pressure pill.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
Good morning.
94.9 HOM.
The morning show is the best.
First thing in the morning.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, April 10th, and another day for you to win $30,000, 30K workday payday. Your first code less than an hour away. After 8 o'clock, just after 8 o'clock, your chance to win $30,000. Make sure you've got the 94.9 HOM app because that's the key to getting in there. Every time you hear a code, you enter it there. The more codes you enter, the better your chances of winning. You could win the $30,000 or even $100. We give that away 10 times a day as well. So,
30,000? Man, you could buy Clips glasses for the next one.
And pass them down to your ancestors.
You can go to Alaska or something.
All the details are on the 94.9 HOM app or 949HOM.com. A big thanks to Patriot Subaru for making this all happen.
You know how I'm a pretty fast typer, right? You know, I'm clickety-click on my laptop all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty much the person that takes care of messages to the station.
Yes.
Well, I was clickety-clacketing, and I got back to a listener in the most horrific way.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Oh, God. And there's no taking it back. Because once you hit send,
it's gone.
Bye.
Yep.
All you can do at that point is hit send again with major apologies. I'm going to tell you what I meant to write and then make you guess what I wrote because you can't say it on the radio.
No, well, that helps.
And it was only one letter that changed it all.
That helps.
I meant to say, I love it. Add a T. Add a T to the last word.
At the
I love
beginning.
it.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, yep.
Now, not a false statement, but...
For either of us.
But why would I share that out of the blue?
So what have you done to resolve the situation?
I'm sorry. Oh my God. I meant it. IT. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm just
good old
typing
Fat Fingers
away.
Morris over there.
And I was like, and I hit boom, I find it is amazing that one letter
Changes everything.
changed everything. I mean, everything. I crossed a line.
Yep.
I shared too much.
Still made it a complete sentence.
Still made it a complete. That made
There's
sense.
so many things that could have made that be obvious that it was not intended.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Could have been an X or something.
Right,
You know,
yeah,
no.
Nope. You made
T.
you made a new word.
I made
Well,
no,
not
I didn't make a new word.
You
That's
made-
an
you
old
made-
one.
you made-
An oldie but a goodie.
Made a word you didn't intend to put in there.
Sure didn't intend to put that in there.
So
and
have you heard back?
Oh, lots of smiling, crying emojis.
All right, so they're okay.
They and thanks for sharing. You know. Yeah. So, can you answer all the emails and stuff from now on?
No, because I'd love for this to happen on a regular basis.
Sadly,
What email is she going to screw up today?
What personal information will I be sharing next?
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open.
It's time once again for your favorite game. Name that president.
It's the game you didn't even know was your favorite.
That's right. Oh, you'll be looking for this from Hasbro. Keep looking. It's not. All right. It is for a pair of tickets to go to an evening with Leslie Odom Jr. at Merrill Auditorium Thursday, April 25th. All presented by Portland Ovations. If you don't know who Leslie Odom Jr. is, you won't want to go to this show.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
But if you do, after his breakout role as Aaron Burr in Hamilton, he's just been all over the place. He's an amazing performer, and you do want these tickets. So
Aaron Burr, not a president.
here we go. No, but he was in Hamilton. Anyway, Name That President is the contest. When you can figure out which president said this, call 800-228-1949. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Bing, bing, bong, bong.
I didn't know this. You had to tell me.
I can't believe you didn't know this.
Nope.
And I proved it, and I showed you. Here's the president saying, bing, bing, bong, bong. Which president was it? 800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM. Which president was it?
Oh,
Why are you calling us?
sorry, Clinton?
It was not.
Thanks for trying.
Okay.
That's a gentleman who's confused.
I think we're having phone problems.
And listener problems. All right, 800-228-1949. Which president said, he's probably not even calling the radio station. Which president said, bing, bing, bong, bong?
Hi, HOM. Which president was it?
George W. Bush.
It was not.
Guys, no.
Yeah, I didn't know either. Yeah, we are having phone problems.
Yeah.
We didn't hang up on that.
I know we didn't. That's weird. All right, I'll let engineering know. It's still not working.
Hi, HOM. Which president was it?
Mr. Donald Trump?
Yeah,
It was Donald Trump,
It was
yeah.
Donald Trump who said the infamous bing, bing, bong, bong. Congratulations. Who's this?
Andre.
Hi, Andre. All right, Andre, you got yourself a pair of tickets to see Leslie Odom Jr. at Merrill Auditorium coming up April 25th.
You hang on, and let's also hope we hang on.
Yeah.
The A-Best Window ticket window is closed. Till next time, this is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And it's time for Don't Judge on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Don't Judge being brought to you by A Best Window. The only Maine company that manufactures and installs their own Maine-made windows is what do you always have with you, even if it's unnecessary? So it may not be necessary, but you always have it. Like somebody wrote, socks.
Well,
Amanda Richardson on Facebook is going to be my new best friend. Pocket sausage, because you never know when you need a quick snack. like a Slim Jim.
Yeah, okay. I've just never heard it
I've
referred to
heard it
as
as pocket
sausage.
Pocket sausage is now how I will refer to any snack. You guys hungry? Got some pocket sausage.
There's so many other things I'm thinking.
Charlene is kind of in the same boat. Extra toothbrush and snacks. Russ is a man's man. Flashlight and pocket knife.
There you go.
Seems
Never
necessary.
know when you might need to be
That's
seeing
right.
something.
I love Ellie Mae is my kind of gal, though. So Russ has a flashlight and pocket knife, and Ellie Mae has a spoon and a fork. Don't judge this morning is all about the thing you always have with you, even if it's unnecessary, because you just never know. Let us know on Facebook, on the HOM app, or call us up. It's 800-228-1949. Oh, Kira, I love this. A metal hanger in the trunk. I guess to break into... Well, she wouldn't be able to break into her own car.
Maybe if you ever got trapped in it, it might be able to pull something to unlatch it.
I have
no idea.
I have no idea. Okay, it's Don't Judge this morning, 800-228-1949.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff, 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff, 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance, is a pretty simple one today. We just want to know, can you whistle?
Yes, I can. Thanks for asking. You can actually do the really loud one.
Oh, yeah. You guys ready? Okay. I won't do it really loud.
No, do it as loud as you want.
No. I mean, it's really loud.
Chrissy's really loud. I can hear her right now on the other side of the wall on Q97.9. You go for it.
All right. I'm just warning everybody on the radio.
I'm going to take my headphones off.
Take your headphones off. Here we go.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
So, yeah. I got it all.
We did warn you.
So can you whistle, and we will make you prove it. 800-228-1949. 5 calls.
5 calls says it all. Can you whistle?
Yes, very loud.
Oh, you can do the loud one too. Do you require fingers for that?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
All
But
right.
it's loud.
But you're
Sounds like you're driving,
You're
though.
driving, so you can't prove it.
I can do it.
Really?
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
Okay,
go.
all
Good.
right.
All right, let's do it.
You want to do it again?
Oh my God, you were so
I
funny.
think you were so loud that
it
our,
cut out the
we
audio.
Cut you out.
That's so funny. So put your phone away from you.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do it, ready?
All right. Oh
There you
yeah,
go. There it is.
yep. Well done. That gets a dog anytime. Gets a dog to come right back. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, HOM. Can you whistle?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Okay, all right, give us a little. All right, that's a little whistle.
It's a little bird chirp. Yep, that's a little bird chirp.
That's the most adorable whistle I think I've ever heard. All right, could be a clean sweep
you.
of our talented Mainers here.
There we go. There we go.
5 calls says it all. Can you whistle? We will make you prove it. 800-228-1949.
I still think we're having phone issues here today, so bear with us.
800-228-1949. Can you whistle? Like that little cute little... Oh, I can even whistle this way. Where you don't... Yep, that kind. And then can you whistle in?
Yep.
Can you whistle?
Are we having a contest?
Yeah, can you whistle?
I cannot do that.
No finger whistle.
Yeah.
And that one's not as...
Yeah, you just spit all over yourself. You need to knock it off.
I will say, it's not a clean whistle, okay? I will whistle everywhere.
I think I'm about to call this because...
Here we go.
There we go. 5 calls. Can you whistle?
Yes, I can.
Prove it.
No, I don't. I think it's too loud for everybody.
Is that a loud whistle?
It was pretty loud.
Yeah, pretty loud.
We're going for it. Yeah, we're gonna say you did.
We're just gonna believe you.
Yep. For some reason, cell phones don't like loud noises and they cut themselves off.
Yeah, it's very whatever.
When you whistle, When you whistled, Laurie, my dog's ears perked up and he just looked straight at the radio.
He did. Oh my God, Rosie, do you whistle with an English accent?
I did. You did not hear me.
Oh my God, I love you. You need to call us every day. I could hear this accent all day long. It's like I'm watching The Crown again. Hey, thanks for calling, Rosie. You tipped it over.
Have a good day.
You too. 5 calls says it all from AAA Travel and Insurance. Every Mainer can whistle.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Laurie and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open.
The A-Best ticket window is now open for tickets to see Gone Too Soon, the Michael Jackson Experience. But I also want to let you know that 30K workday payday code at 8 a.m. was 398, because I know you missed it. 398. All right. Now, for your amazing this Friday at the Augusta Civic Center, the Michael Jackson Experience. It's like a tribute show to Michael Jackson, and it looks phenomenal. I've seen a trailer for it, and it just looks great. If you love Michael Jackson, you'll love this show. It's Friday at the Augusta Civic Center. Gone Too Soon, the Michael Jackson Experience. First person who can name this Michael Jackson song, we're just going to play a little snippet of it, wins these tickets. 800-228-1949.
The snippet is so short, I'm only going to give you 4 beats. Whoops. That failed. Well, you still will know. There's your 4 beats, and that's an easy one.
800-228.
Had the wrong one loaded up.
800-228-1949. Name that Michael Jackson song.
I can't do anything right today.
You got it. It's Monday.
and we have our phone issue, too.
That's fine. 800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM. What's the song?
Thriller?
No, it is not Thriller.
It's
I'm
not.
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, maybe it was tougher than I thought. Hi, HOM. What's that song?
Billie Jean.
Yes!
Woo! Congratulations. It is Billie Jean. Who's this?
My name is Nicholas.
Good morning, Nicholas. I love how formal that
How are
is.
you guys this morning?
That's great. Hey, does anybody ever call you Nikki?
No. Well, maybe my wife.
Okay, Nicholas, you just won. You've got a pair of tickets to see Gone Too Soon, the Michael Jackson Experience, this Friday at the Augusta Civic Center. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You bet. Hang on, Nicholas.
Hang on.
The A-Best Window ticket window is closed. Till next time. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Laurie and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
We have been so distracted in life in Maine. We get all these storms, these nor'easters, this total solar eclipse that I have completely forgotten, to be honest with you, about the memes by mail from Uncle Nicky. And we're talking to him soon.
It's hanging right on our wall.
I know. I put it up there this morning because I need to remember this.
If you want to know what memes by mail is, it's basically a meme, but Uncle Nicky, instead of putting it on social media, mails it to us.
Yeah, he finds a photo that he thinks is funny, or he made my brother make this one. It's King Charles with his crown, and then he had my brother Photoshop a baseball bill to it.
The visor.
A visor.
Yeah.
And Uncle Nicky thought this was the funniest damn thing he's ever seen in his entire life.
Of course
and
he did.
He put as his headline, "God, I hate coaching Little League." So
that's not a terrible Photoshop either.
My brother's very good. So we put it up on the HOM Facebook page, and we pinned it so you'll see it. And we want to know your caption for that photo, because we got to send Uncle Nicky 3 of the best ones this week, and then he's going to pick his favorite, and you get a Coffee with Uncle Nicky T-shirt. It's so much fun. And kind of a pain in the ass. So,
so's Uncle Nicky.
As is Uncle Nicky. I love that old fart. By the way, if you really want that Coffee with Uncle Nicky T-shirt, use a fart something in your caption, and you are guaranteed to win because Uncle Nicky thinks farts are the funniest thing on this planet. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Little inside info to get that T-shirt. All right.
But now what you've done is like, how come everyone's putting in fart jokes?
Hey, if you want to get in on this memes by mail, it's on the HOM Facebook page.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Oh my God, I am being so careful in responding to listeners this morning because of what I did yesterday that I'm still horrified by. You know, I get back to people on the app and Facebook, and I try to do my due diligence on, you know, if you wrote to us, the least we can do is write back to you. And so I'm a fast... You know, my handwriting is terrible.
Yes.
Well, my typing is fast,
terrible,
but also kind of terrible. But I'm wicked good with the backspace button also. So
I'm wicked good for seeing the squiggly line pop up.
And so I'm like, yeah, I'm like ripping through, and I sent something to a listener who said something, and I wanted to respond. I love it. You know, I love it, and I didn't spell it. I added a T. And
not at the end.
No, not at the end.
That's an easy fix.
And sent.
Yikes.
And then I see it because it pops up and I'm like, oh my God. So now I'm writing. I mean, I'm
can't
sorry.
get it back, yeah.
And they're, you know, doing the emoji with the crooked face with the tears coming out, laughing, rolling and laughing. And I'm like, oh my God. And they're like, well, that's a lot of information I didn't need to know. And I'm like, I know. And I mean, it's true. But still, I'm so sorry. I love it. IT. IT.
Yeah. With an extra T. And there you go.
I need a nap.
Yeah. You do.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
What did we learn today, Lori Hornis?
We learned that every Mainer can whistle.
Well,
5 calls said it all, baby. Everybody, we asked, can you whistle? And it was a clean sweep, and people proved it. And Rosie, our fine listener from the United Kingdom, whistles with an accent.
I don't think so.
I don't care. I like it. We learned that people carry with them unnecessary items, but they always have it with them. For instance, like the little tiny, I don't even know if you know what these are, but they're a weird kind of nylon-y sock, like a half sock.
Yeah.
You've seen those?
When
you try, really? You know that?
I've gone to places where there are shoes and people trying them on, so I've seen them, yes.
You've never done that, though.
No. I have socks. What do I need? I don't need those. Yeah. I'm not trying on heels where you're not going to wear socks, okay?
That's not what I heard, but okay. I don't even know what I was saying.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about now. I'm just going to hit the button. We're out of here.
That's probably good.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.